Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to do the monthly maintenance on this Eufy 11S robot vacuum. So if this vacuum cleaner has been used for about a month now and we need to clean it out. There's some filters in here we got to blow out. You could possibly have to change it. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn it off. So we're going to, over here underneath the vacuum cleaner, there is a power button. Hit that power button. That way the vacuum cleaner is safe to work on. Okay, so let's take the dirt chamber out. We're going to press this button. Kind of make sure there's nothing kind of clogging it up here. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure the bumper. Sometimes things can get kind of stuck in here, and that bumper has to be free at all times. I like to just kind of wipe it down. Next, we're going to flip it on its back. Now, with this, you're going to lift it up. Now, empty out whatever it's been vacuuming, but you can see we get really fine dust particles. There's a filter right here that we need to blow that out. Now, also in the top here, there is a filter. You can get away with blowing it out sometimes, but sometimes you eventually do have to replace it. Now it has a little foam filter there that you can usually just blow that out too. There's that filter. But again, this is a paper filter. You cannot rinse this with water or anything. You do occasionally have to replace it. So I'm going to take this outside. We're going to blow all of this out. So instead of using a blower, you can vacuum this out too. And so you can, sometimes you do have to kind of rinse this out too, but this needs to be thoroughly dried before you use the vacuum. Okay, so let's put the filter back in. Again, this goes down first, and then the filter. And there's a little pull tab. Yeah, make sure the pull tab is up, and there's like these little grooves for the filter to fit in there. It doesn't just sit up here anywhere. There's little grooves. Make sure the seal is okay, and snap that. Okay, so next let's come over to the roller. You're going to press these two tabs. This is going to come off, and the roller comes out. Now, you will get some kind of long hair and string on here sometimes. Sometimes you do have to cut it off. So cut it off, that way it makes it easier to take it off. Get this all nice and clean. Make sure there's nothing down in here. Make sure the ends of it, sometimes you do get some hair and things wrapped around, really tight around the ends. And then if you want, you can kind of just blow this whole area out also. When you're done, line up the arrows. You're going to see an arrow here and an arrow here. Put this side in first with the arrow. It can be a little tricky. And then this one just slides into that spot right there. Take these two tabs right here, put those in the front, and then click, make sure these two click, and give it kind of a little tug, and it's on there. Make sure the wheels are free. They should move up and down. You can turn them a little bit. Make sure there's nothing wrapped around either wheel. Same with these. Sometimes you do have to replace these. These just pop on and off. And to put a new one on, you just simply just line it up with the square and pop it on. Okay, we want to make sure these charging pads are nice and clean. Sometimes you might have to take an eraser just to kind of remove. And same with this wheel. You can pry this wheel out. It will just pop straight out. Sometimes hair, I'm starting to get a little bit of hair kind of in there. So make sure this is all nice and free. Next, we have edge sensors. So there's 3 edge sensors so that it won't go down your stairs. Make sure these are little windows right here. Make sure they're wiped off. And then once in a while, you do have to change the battery. You'll take these 2 screws out here and the battery's underneath there. And sometimes it will tell you when the drop sensors are dirty, the bumper is stuck, by how many beeps that it does. Followed by if it has a flashing red indicator or a solid red indicator. These are really nice robot vacuum cleaners, but you do have to keep up on the maintenance. I hope my video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.